everybody. Are you as exhausted as I feel? Oh boy. It is going to be a shorter stream today. I don't know if Aspen and Ember are going to be able to do Decked Out. That was kind of up in the air right now. But I will probably not be playing Decked Out today. I will probably just be quietly sitting here, filling my storage system, and trying to have the mental fortitude to deal with my dog. Aspen, hi! I can't see things because I have things layered badly. Yay. Oh boy. Hi, Aspen. Hi, Meepers. Hi, Brandy. Brandy is the source of my annual hell month, if anyone's wondering. Once a year for the last 4 years in the spring, Brandy decides to become a trigger warning or content warning or something. She decides to become a diarrhea fountain. So this has been going on for several weeks now. And we have to like go through the progressive. Okay, what home remedies work? Okay, this one didn't work. Let's add another one on top of it. And you know, the vet tells you, well, try it for a week and see if it starts helping. And it just drags on and on and on and on and on. I got like less than 3 hours of sleep last night because I woke up to the smell of Brandy's farts in my dreams. It was really gross and awful. And you know that whole thing I went off on about how I have this category in my head for indoor messes versus outdoor messes? Yeah, this is an indoor mess and I can't handle it. And I have to handle it. So I'm doing great, guys. And everything else like converges at the same time as Hell Month every year. Like it converges with like my birthday often, which is always just a bad time, and things like that. This year there's even more than usual, so I feel like just turning on the Minecraft music and letting it play and getting our storage system filled up here. You might get some spoilers in the background from time to time, but I might not even be at the base for all of this. We're probably going to run around the world and find the bits that we need to fill in pieces of our storage system here. Okay, sounds like Aspen and Ember gonna stream Decked Out later. Well, let's get that Minecraft music. I'm actually going to turn it higher than usual, just so we can all enjoy and not worry about things. And this is gonna be kind of a low commentary stream. I'm not gonna talk as much because I don't have that kind of energy. Just kind of mumble about what I'm putting in places, I suppose. I've just rounded the corner from all my naturals to getting into like things like moss and skulk. I need to put like copper and prismarine and end stuff in next, I think. Do I have a single shulker box to my name right now? They're all full of things. Whale. Oh yeah, there's gonna be so much spoilers in order for me to get to my portal. Whoops. I will just attempt to not look at it. Oh, also, I might just, like, suddenly have to dip because the aforementioned dog problems. Stop. This is not helpful to a low energy chill stream. This is how my 24 hours a day has been approximately for 3 weeks now. Hey, babe. Very well-timed bark. Ah. Right. Okay, crafting bunches of things. Got it. It's not going to be enough to craft with, is it? I need to make a prismarine farm soon. Many things on the to-do list. Also resin. Nothing. Coral, yeah. I have no idea what Tomodachi Life is. Nintendo flavored Sims. Like, just putting us in as characters? Egg types. Oh, I'm fine with that. That's so cute. Right, I need a bunch of flowers. What if we flew around and got flowers? I'm missing most of the flower types. Flowers and coral are things we can go collect just like right now. Where do I go for those? probably gonna jump out to the husk farm for grabbing some coral. So I can show you the disaster that that turned into. How are the music levels for you guys? Are they vibing in Minecraft levels of music levels, or not really noticeable still? Crap, I don't have a bed anymore. I left it. There's a village around here somewhere. Oh, that's another thing is I want to go find... Oh, that's helpful. Out of your bed, bud. My turn. Okay, good. Music's at chill vibes. I want to go find a trail ruin. I haven't dug out a trail ruin, and that's such a nice low energy activity. Alright, quick look at the husk farm. Basically, I got all our guys positioned and everything. They don't run evenly off the platforms like I was hoping. They kind of cluster in spots and just panic. But then a zombie with a spear walked into a creeper, like right here, and so the creeper blew up and killed these two, and I said, alright, that's enough. That's enough for the moment anyways. I love the dogs that have just little buff barks. I know, spears are actually surprisingly game changers in the hostile mob dealing. It's kind of scary. Okay. I just need like one of everything. And then one of everything dead. Great. Here. Cherry, hi. How are you? So glad to see you out and about again. Oh no. No, ma'am. All done. Brandy, leave it. Okay, I need what? Yellow and pink fans. No, I have the pink. I just need the yellow fans. Cool. Hey! Yay for uploading videos. I had to edit some really triggering IRL stuff in order to clear out my computer so that I could edit and upload more Spoonicraft stuff. So the good news is that is coming. It's on its way. Yay! Storage is such a big deal. Like, it's such a struggle. I finally have a little bit more backup storage that I can put all of like my archived stuff on. That's really nice. It makes a big difference. Okay. I need you. Yoink. Woo! Sorry, buddy. Eventually we'll make a farm for these things, but alas, not today. Oh, I already had those. That's fine. I need blue. I would love it if April would give me a break. It's annoying that this is consistent every year. Like, this is my worst month out of the year, and it's my birthday month. It's just rude. So yeah, if anyone has, like, an audience with the April gods, that'll really appreciate it. Got a little petition going. Okay. I need one more purple block, and I think that's it, actually. Nice. There's a Nautilus. There's a good spot to take a purple block from. There we go. That spot right there. I think that's where I took the first purple block from. It's fine. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. Yeah. Alright. No, I should probably grab some seagrass and bring it with me, too. External storage is so huge. I genuinely don't know how some of the big content creators are doing it, because I know their files are bigger than mine, you know? If you have a really nice setup, oof. Is that a baby squid? You are a baby squid. Just out here by yourself? That's so sad. Is that all of the coral bits we need? At least for item filter? I think so. Ooh. Stuff like... Do I even have a brush yet in my... No, I don't. Stuff like, pottery sherds and things are just things we're gonna need to go looking for. I know Space has combed a lot of areas for that already, too. And then I think if we head to that portal, that'll get us the closest to Flower Forest. Aww! Ceres is worried because Aspen wasn't streaming. Oh, I love Ceres so much. She is so sweet. Alright. Time to pick some flowers in the rain. we shoot over this hill, there's some more of the flowers that I need too. Yep, there you are. So many cornflowers. I love this little meadow. I kind of want to just like move out here. Have a little outpost out here. Like I'm not already doing enough. But it is so pretty. Especially the cornflower meadow. Oof. Let's not fall through the cracks. And then there should be flower forest over here-ish. Actually, is that flower forest there too? No. Right. Don't have a bed. That is a problem. Man, if only there were people online to sleep. Sorry. Oh, there's a village. Sorry, I'm gonna steal your bed. Just temporarily. Oh yeah, I'm far away from the flower forest still. Whoops. Okay. What way do I need to go? That way, I believe. It's a ways out here. Nope. Alright. Directions south and east, yeah. Alright. Got my bearings mixed up, but it's fine. Like, guys, look at how far this meadow extends. It just keeps being, like, the azure bluets and then the cornflowers and then the azure bluets again. It's a really pretty spot. Interesting. Hadn't noticed this one before. Calcite, stony, warm peaks, and then a grove. That makes total sense. Right. Oh my gosh, it's such a cute village. I feel like there is a flower forest that's closer than the one that's marked on our blue map. But yeah, there's the sunflower plain. And then a flower forest. And I don't have any tulips. That's the main thing from the actual flower forest that I'm missing. So I'll just yoink at you. Yoink you. And yoink you. And yoink you. There we go. Gotta get a farm made at some point. And I think I also need an oxide daisy, actually. See if we find one or if we need to stop by one of the meadows. I Actually, they're probably there in the middle of the plains somewhere, too. Right there. Easily my least favorite flower in the game. I don't keep them around, generally. Okay. And then we cruise. Wow, we've actually reached the extent of what I have Voxy set to. It's impressive, actually. Yeah, thank you for that. Can't zone out. Zoning out is a bad idea. Literally hands off the mouse, zoning out. No, ma'am. Nope. For spoiler purposes, at what angle do we... you're just gonna get some spoilers. Okay, cool. Where's my box of flowers? Okay, I already had cornflowers. I can't believe I forgot about azure bluets. It's just, like, disappointing of me, honestly. White, pink, red, orange. Does that make sense? There we go. Cool. I'm pretty happy with the storage system, except that sometimes some of the guys get stuck on each other, even with all of the vines that we have in there. Oh well. Okay. We have moss and then skulk. And then I think I want to leave a spot for creaking stuff, which I just don't have. So then we'll go copper? Maybe? Copper makes sense. Oh, but I have to mine and smelt a bunch of copper. Okay. I'm gonna get this system going again. Bam. Bam. Do I want your copper? I'll let you know. I think I also have more in boxes here. So, we'll see. Okay, lava. Lava. Do I have more copper? I do have more copper. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna make these into blocks and set them out to age right away. Because we're gonna need all the ages and more copper golems. Or, actually, we should probably do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 3, 4, boom. We should probably get the copper golems in before we make other copper items. That is my... I wonder... Speaking of copper golems and storage systems, I wonder if they count every pose of the copper golem statues. Because I have a couple here. And if I make one a different pose and then pick it up, it doesn't stack. But I wonder if... Yeah, they're still the same item name, so I should be able to just put... Oh, thank freaking goodness. I should be able to just put one in. Realizing that I mined every last piece of my copper ore, so I'm going to need more of that for that set of item filters. But I actually think I am going to do prismarine and stuff first, and then I'll do the metals, and then I'll do the ores. I think that's how that's going to go. I don't have all of my prismarine either. Ugh. The prismarine here makes sense, especially with the skulk. So we go that, we'll put the dark prismarine there, we'll put a sea lantern, and then crystals and pieces, and then we'll do ice, unless there's a piece of prismarine that I'm missing. I don't think I am. And we should do snowballs and snow layers. I don't have a silk touch, or a not silk touch shovel. I mean, I do somewhere, I'm sure. Oh. See, in order to get a not silk touch shovel, I need to go into the villager hall, and that is a lot of spoilers. I don't have a solution right now. That's fine. We'll come back to it. There's a lot of pieces. Like, this is not getting done today. There's just so many pieces. And then we can put end bits in there. Oh, I have ink sacs. Perfect. I didn't have those before. Where do those go? Those go in... Choop, right there. I could BRB screen. You're correct. I might. In a bit. Oh, yeah. Powdered snow as well. Oh, I have snowballs in there. What am I... Totally fine. What am I on about? I brought eggs over, yeah? Yeah, I did. Because I didn't have all the colors of eggs. Cold, warm. I have feathers in here. Okay, cool. Grab those. Those don't belong in that, I decided. And bucket of powdered snow. In here. There we go. All right. Third one gonna go away? Yeah. Guys, the amount of sticks that I'm going through is atrocious. But it was the item filter item that made the most sense, unfortunately. Actually, I just put everything in. I just remembered where my shulker boxes are. You know, when I said, oh, I don't have enough shulker boxes and made more? Yeah, I just remembered exactly where they are. It's fine. Ugh. I need to put that somewhere, actually. All of the rest of my containers, or most of the rest of my containers, are in, like, this initial box. I'm not opposed to putting bundles there. They don't go with the wooden nature of everything else. Ooh, boy. Okay. Never... Oh, I can take swords out. What am I talking about? Okay. There. Won't run out of item filter items for a bit. Yeah, that checks out. Cool. That's a lot of sticks. Okay. And then we do end items. Those really should have gone in naturals, but it's too late, I think. Unless I put coral with dirt, but that's... Nah, we won't do that. Few additional bits. You grow. Dire wolf, hi. Welcome to, like, week... We're in week 3, I think, of my hell month, but it started a little earlier than usual. So, like, it's actually more like week 5. But we're battered. We're battered from the wars today. So you get to experience D at the end of all hope. It's a time I'll survive. I do every year. But glad you're here. Aspen is planning to decked out, in case you were wondering. Just a little later than usual. And I will probably be not streaming about that point. Okay, got all the bits. Okay, purple things. We get the pillar. Fruit, and then we need a cooked fruit as well. Just gotta get out of bed and acquire a snack, Aspen. Feel that. My partner just texted me, or my partner texted me the moment I started stream and said, "What an incredible stream title." Guys, what is my stream title? I don't even know. I guess I don't need the blue map up right this second. Collecting everything. Low commentary, probably. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's accurate. Kind of. Okay. You know, I don't know why I felt the need to grow those. I had plenty of stuff with which... Okay. That, and then we go boom. And we just let the things filter through, because sometimes I don't feel like actually doing the math. So we just let the items filter through until they stop. There we go. Stoppage acquired. Sand does not belong in that set of item filters, though. Let's see. Stuff as much in there as I can, and then on to the next spot. I really like the storage system, though. I'm pretty happy with it. Go, we unload the shulker, and the sand goes in everyone's favorite part of the storage system, right there, where everything just falls down the wall. It's a good time. Okay. Bam. 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 That gets me a few more to work with. Cool. Okay. I think after end stuff, I want to put coral in. And everything associated with that. Oh, turtle eggs. I don't think I have turtle eggs in my mob drops yet. I'll have to go get those at some point. I have a whole turtle system back at the starter village. Yeah, chorus fruit for purper. What order? That. No. That, and then blue, which I guess I don't have right this second. That's fine. Yellow, red, pink, purple, and then blue. And then again with the fans. Yellow. Red. Pink. I don't have purple in here. And then blue. And then we do it all again with the dead versions. Oh no! Twist is stuck in ad hell. Here we go. And then we make dried up versions of all of them. Take some sticks, why don't ya? Okay, I've already got the van. So I need one of each of the other fans. Bam, bam, and bam. There we go! Okay. Now we have to figure out what each of them are color-wise, so we make sure we keep the correct color order. And then bubble, and then tube. And then... Shapes are a little easier. Okay, and then... That guy, and what's this one called? Brain coral. And then bubble, horn coral, and then seagrass, and then sea pickles, and that's our entire... that's our entire coral reef. Coral are an animal of... Yeah, they're a very, very, very tiny animal, but yes, they're an animal. Coral's really cool, and it sucks that humans are just like, oh, what if we, like, killed that? Like, are we for real right now? I need cobble. I need to go spend some time at the cobblestone farm because I've been going through it with making these stone swords. I should be streaming on YouTube. Yeah, it's telling me I've been streaming for 51 minutes on YouTube. I don't... you might need to set it up, Aspen. Like... I guess I could technically just log in and be there hovering in a corner. I could set it up so I hover really ominously. That is a thing I could do. It would be kind of funny. It would be extra funny if I'm still streaming over here on Spoonicraft. But I'm also just over there hovering ominously. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube stream notifications work at all, but streaming over there. Also, I just registered that Chaos resubscribed when they came over and hello and lurked. So thank you for that. That was like almost an hour ago. Thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of that. So sorry that I missed it. One of those days. Will not beat myself up over that. That's a little bit of a lie, but I will try. The floating deed will decide our fate. Okay. I guess I need another anvil. I've gone through a lot of anvils, too. Aw, Chaos! Chaos got back just in time for your acknowledgement. Well, hey, then it's a good thing I waited that long. It was all on purpose. Well, thank you for dropping in, Twist. I'm sorry that the YouTube things, like, basically I have to pre-schedule it and it will announce it then, I think. That just also means that I have to make a thumbnail, and I tried and I just didn't have the time today. And yeah. Hey, glad everybody is being productive. Okay. And we can stick these guys in there and stick those in the storage system later. And I think now we have to tackle... Wow, words are happening. Now we have to tackle the copper, I think. I think we can't put it off anymore. Okay. Let's first grab and look at what pieces we already have. We've got bunches of chests. I've also got tons and tons of honeycomb. Chaos is at work, yeah. I would hope that that's productive. To be fair, you never know, though. The joys of low-effort work in the local government. That's fair. I honestly have considered getting a government job at various points. I've been considering applying to a local university, actually. And that's one of those things that's like, I love, like, collegiate academic life. And also, that's really intimidating. Okay. We go 1, 2. And one of them needs to be waxed. And then we go 1, 2, 1, 2. And one of those needs to be waxed. And then we take one of these guys. And we make sure that is waxed as well. Cool. That's our copper chests taken care of. What if we just put those with, like, all of the storage stuff in the very first thing? That actually kind of makes sense. And I'm considering making this a little bit of a miscellaneous wood and storage thing, because a lot of them are the same. What do we think about that? But then, of course, we need, you know, the standard copper thing and copper nugget. blocks of varying ages to begin with. And look at that, I have copper blocks of varying ages. Perfect. And I even have enough to make some of them waxed. Oof. Yay, Aspen. I hope you have a good stream. I'll like kind of see you, but also not, so. I might go in and spectate them once I feel like I'm done here and hang out and stuff, but I probably will stop streaming at that point because I don't have that kind of energy today, guys. I don't. Okay. Then we got our exposed, and we need our other stuff before we can. Okay. There's so many copper variants. It's really overwhelming. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna turn this into storage container, and maybe even not just storage container, but also potentially workstations storage as well. Copper chest, waxed copper chest. This definitely fills up a lot of stuff. Weathered, waxed, weathered. Oxidized. And did I wax an oxidized chest? I don't think I did. Alright. There you are. Oh, direwolf. Having to work all 3 jobs in one day is insane. Yeah. Hope your day at least goes smoothly despite it. I will do my best to control the dungeon for Direwolf, but I will never live up to our own dungeon master, I'm sure. Okay. We gotta be really careful and strategic with our copper grates. I think I have exactly the right amount to make what I need. And we wax 1, and then we pick them up. So that there's no additional de-aging. Or aging, I suppose. Okay, there's all of our copper grates. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Because we want all of the stair variants and stuff. I think I might put a lot of the next update stuff in an additional chest, and then this last bit for the rest of the metals. I think that's how that's gonna go. So we would put our copper and all of our grates in here. Oh, and I need to de-wax one of those as well. Okay. And then we'll put things like bulbs and the chiseled stuff in here, and then all the like lights and things like that. Maybe. We'll see if they all fit. Yay, I'm glad your roommate got a job. That helps a lot. I know you have a lot of people that are relying on you, and that's that's just a lot for one person to be carrying and dealing with. I think I might have to go steal copper from Aspen, at which point somebody is going to need to go tell Aspen that I've stolen from them. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just think it's funny if one of you goes over there and it's like, hey, by the way. Okay. Is that 4 in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Bam. 4. Boop. 1, 2, 4. Okay, no, we're not. Oh, yeah, I just smelted a bunch of copper. I need to do math on how much copper I actually need. All right, let's go do some of that math. Aspen's still here. I's still here. I'm D or something. Okay. So, in order to get everything we need, we would cut that down into... 1 block would be 4, and then we need 1 and 2, and usually 3, but we do have this. Okay. And that's for both waxed and unwaxed. Ha! So if we take this and we go boop. We then go waxed cut copper, and then that, and then that. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be grueling. This is why I needed moral support today, guys. It was all about the copper. Direwolf, I feel you so much. Like, I was already pretty darn chronically ill by the time I was in my last couple of years of high school, and yet I still went to college and worked 3 jobs and all of that. And then my body was like, okay, that's enough. We're not doing that anymore at all. So, moral of the story, actually probably avoid doing that if you can, because then you'll burn out a lot faster. Yeah, being a poor music student who also is like trying to not have student loans is grueling, because a music degree is already so much more grueling than a lot of other degrees. So, yeah, just pace yourself, kids. That's the moral of all of this conversation right here. Pace yourself if you get the opportunity. Cherry just got a new job. Yay! Ooh, camp counselor. That's gonna be super fun. I can see you doing that super well. Okay. Since I have these... Oh boy. I definitely need to go steal from Aspen to finish this. If I put a couple of these down to age, it might help me out a little bit. I know that there's so much copper under, like, my starter base. There's at least one proper copper vein. So I really should just go dig that out. Okay, and then we go boom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and go dit, and we just let these do some aging as well, because they're extras. 4, boom. No, dire wolf! A tooth infection on top of it all? Oh, dude. Yeah, talk about people who need a break. Dire wolf needs a break so bad. I cannot wait for you to get some rest. Suddenly I'm seeing the end of my storage system approaching, and I'm like, how do I feel like I'm actually running out of room? Because if we put metals in, and then we put ores in, and then we put, like, redstone components in, that doesn't give us a ton of space for all the random extra stuff. Which, to be fair, at this point is mostly decorative stuff, and a lot of the, like, most of the important things are in at this point. You also got more ducks and chickens! Hey, at least that's a fun and happy thing. Okay, so how many spaces? So I just need a row for each color. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna stack them above each other like this for now. For my brain's sake. Oh! Do I have a spot for mud yet? I think I... Did I not put mud in over here? I feel like I need to put mud in over here. I think mud makes sense to put in with the other bricks. There's not a ton of mud. The copper's in the back rooms. Top chest at the end of the first section. Thank you so much. I will go digging soon, I'm sure. Man, this is brutal. Anyways, I should be able to fill this box with like 2 of each copper block, I think. If that's what the math came out to. Yeah, let's get the mud stuff over there. I'll need a spot for packed mud too. 1, 2, 3. Bam and bam. Cool. We'll put packed mud in first. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Baby burbs are the best. I don't know if I said this recently, but I'm like part of a community garden and stuff, and I think that I've convinced the owner of the property to get some quail. Not chickens, because it's just not going to mesh well with the size of property that she has, plus the garden already filling most of that up. But I think we might be getting some quail, and I'm very excited about it. that, and then bap, bap. Okay, so the second chest is where we're going to put a lot of the things that are crafted directly from ingots and nuggets. We're going to need, what, 8 different lightning rods? Good gravy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And then we need the same number of doors, but fortunately, the doors recipe does make 3. So we should need, what, 3 sets of copper doors? 2, 3. There we go. And then trapdoors. Yeah, I mean, quail produce more eggs, but they are tiny. But they also take up so little space. I did not, like... Quail are a really, really great urban bird. Because they take up very little space. They're super quiet. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 2, 4, boom. That's... Something's wrong there. 1, 2, 3, 4. My counting's wrong, but it's fine. I'll just space things with everything else accordingly. How many? I need 8 of them, right? So I have more down here than I need. Oh yeah, chains as well. Sheesh, it never ends. Bam. Do you get to have honesty? Do you need decked out? Yeah, I think the biggest challenge with quail is just figuring out how to allocate them for things like baking. Let me go open up the... What in the nerd is happening here? I'm gonna go open up the decked out world really quick for Aspen and Ember, but I'll just throw up the BRB screen and keep talking. Are poultry meat? Yes, poultry are meat. Okay. Decked out. Soonish? Okay. Yeah, I'll just get it open and ready to go. I'm still hearing Minecraft music, but you guys get to hear other cool music. Good news. One of the things that I was worried about for today was the fact that sometimes my body just gets particularly huffy about our office chair, which is really crap. And yesterday was really bad. So much pain. It's the kind of pain that feels like, the best way I can describe it is it feels like your bones are rotting from the inside out, just from like too much contact with a specific type of service. or surface. But fortunately, I'm not feeling that today, so that's something. That's something that we've got going for us today. Okay. Gotta set myself into creative mode immediately. And invite, we share the thing, and I'll just re-invite everybody for good measure. And then I'm just gonna hover in a corner, ominously. So if you go see Aspen's stream, you might see me hovering in a corner ominously. There we go. Back to our world. Hey, Direwolf is back too. Oh, am I? One sec. My voice is totally on over in the decked out world as well. Hi. I go away now and hover ominously. Enjoy! You know, I'm turning all of my sound off. Because that's just going to get distracting. Yay! Alright. Back is tired. Honestly, so fair. Yeah, I make myself nests of blankets when the office chair situation gets bad, but I still sit silly anyways. It's not great. Steve started as Super Meat Boy? That's funny. Wait, do I need 8 or do I need 16? I think I just need the 8. I just need the 8. Don't need to second guess myself here on that. The grates are done. The grates can go in. Okay. What am I waiting for with copper right now? I'm waiting to make all of this stuff. Right. And then all of this. I need to make some more trapdoors. And I need to make some more, I need to make 5 trapdoors. And then all of the chain options. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a lot of my copper. I'm gonna have to go steal from Aspen soon. And I still need things like copper bulbs. You liked PETA when you were younger and then realized it's not all that great. Yeah, I know. Like, the idea of PETA, sure. The practice? Not in a million years. One, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Ugh. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Bam. Let me just. I think we are at the point where it is dire. We need to go dip into Aspen storage. Alright, I'm gonna need to yoink you. PETA does have a really nice dog park next to their office that is open to the public. So nice of them. Yeah, they kill a lot of animals. They kidnap a lot of animals. It's really bad, actually. It is dire because Direwolf has arrived. Alright. It's time. We are officially, like, totally and completely out of copper. So it is time to go yoink from the aspen. Jerry just got the just got the joke. I love the jokes that we can make with Direwolf's name. Is my resource pack on? It doesn't feel like my resource pack is on. Does it keep turning itself off? It does! Okay, this is getting annoying, actually. Why does it keep doing that? Anyway, see how much nicer rain is with all the resource pack bits that I have in here? It's delightful and drippy. Hey, Brandy, you're so cute. Wait, I'm going to Aspen's place, not mine. Oh yeah, I need the creaking flowers. I don't have the creaking flowers in yet. I changed it to California style rain. Yeah! It's not Texas rain or whatever anymore. It is annoying that the resource pack keeps turning itself off, and I usually don't notice until I'm like, oh my gosh, why is the rain so overwhelming? This isn't supposed to be how it is. And then I'm like, oh. Oh. Alright, Aspen gave me directions to their copper chest, but either I interpreted them incorrectly or something. There we go. There's copper. Okay, you've got a good bit there. I'll just yoink like a bit of that, and hopefully that actually should get me through the rest of the way. Hopefully. Tuesday didn't get the ding, oh no! Maybe the copper chest is at Aspen's other base. Yeah, we found it. They just have a questionable organization system. You can tell them I said that. I'm glad you're here now, Tuesday. No! That's so mean of Twitch. Yeah, Among Us? Among Us has a lot of cool accessibility settings, I've heard. Alright, time to get more buckets of lava. Yeah, and even little things like, you know the task where you have to match the wires? Like, they added symbols to the matching wires as well as the colors just to make that easier to distinguish, which is... And that's just in, like, the default game. It's really cool. Ooh, Disney made sign language animations for movies? Movie songs? That's cool. Yeah, that's something that I've always wondered about. I feel like that's one of the hardest accessibility things to implement in content and production is sign language. Okay, I made how many chains? It was like 5 or 6. I think it was 6. And, well, technically I don't need 8 down there. That's a whole point. I do have... I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of this stuff in 2 chests, guys. If we put doors in here, and then chains, and then these guys, I still don't have lanterns. Mostly lanterns. And I need places for the copper golems to put things. I love the copper updates that they've been making. However, they do add a ridiculous amount of items to the game. Do I have coal at the moment? Not really. I burned through it all before I realized lava is just an easier source that I already have access to. Okay, I can yoink a couple of trapdoors. And a couple of lightning rods. So I already have... What's that? Yeah, go say hello to Aspen. Okay, I need the waxed weathered copper. Cool. Then I have the trapdoors and oh, lightning rods. Right, lightning rods, lanterns. I'm gonna need 3 chests just for copper. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, copper bulbs. I don't even have copper bulbs in there yet. Jeez. Okay, well. I do not like organizing copper. I'm just gonna say it now. Okay. Now I need coal. Or like, at least charcoal. I can do charcoal. Charcoal is something I can make. I could just dump it at random. I could do that. Do I wanna? Not really? We could do that. Okay. So, the reason we need charcoal is we need to make copper torches. Is 8 enough? I think 8 is enough. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that should make us an entire 8? No, it does not make us an entire 8. Gosh darn it. There we go. There's our copper lanterns, which we can immediately stick to in the chest. Every step is smaller than it seems. I don't know. These steps are starting to feel really big. Hi, space! Oh, yeah. We're suffering through copper together. That is what this stream has turned into. That's just the point we're at. We're just suffering with copper. I mean, I can start picking up other oxidized blocks. For the various things that I need. I don't remember what I need. I'm sure I need at least a couple of these. Let's yoink those. And then we can put a lantern there and call it a day. Yay. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is why I haven't made a proper storage system in my single player world yet. It's just so grindy to actually get it set anyways. Okay. So, we need this set of blocks now. So, we need these. Bam. 1, 2. Just the one of those. And then 2. You've gotten the allays consistently picking up kelp and delivering it to the note block. And now you just need to install the collection bit. Yay! Allay collection systems are finicky for sure. 2, 3, 4. And then I need those bits. I need what? Slabs and chiseled blocks. Both varieties. I should be able to get that with just slabs. And then 1, 2. And we need more of this stuff. The sticky stuff. You've repurposed the shape of strawberries as a base for Aspen's ears on Tomodachi Life. Nice. Bye, Cherry. I'm glad you got to hang out with us. Glad to see you getting back into some degree of fighting shape. Oh. I really should take those out of there. Cool. You're making progress. Where do I have bars? There are the bars. Copper bulbs, that's the next thing. I should have. I don't have a ton of redstone over here yet. I haven't brought that over yet. Oh, I should probably have bulk storage for like redstone blocks, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Perfect, great. And if I yoink you, and I yoink you. Awesome. Is that a fully oxidized copper rod now? No. It's taking its sweet time. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna, like, stop piecemealing now and let the rest of the copper just oxidize as it will, and I'll come back to that later. Let's get the metals in here as soon as I have, like, these bits added. I need the weathered copper things. And of course, the one thing I don't even need to worry about is the other bit will weather. I mostly need the stairs and the chiseled from this specifically with what I have out there aging. So that's actually perfect. Cool. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna need to go oxidize the doors still. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, so I'll just be happy with that for now. Dump y'all in here. This can go up here. Oh, what we actually probably need next is the actual copper golems. We need to bring the next guys into here. Cool. I have 2 left downstairs, I believe. And just the 2 of them. Look at them. Such good buddies. I really need scaffolding before I start taking them anywhere. Which means I only need 4 more guys. And then statues, I guess. Oh my god. Hey, buddies. All right. Come here, my friends. Come on. There you go. Excellent. How are we still getting beeswax through the system? Space pirate, when you have low spoons, you start talking like a grandpa. I feel that so much. Clearly, I kind of start doing the same thing. And that's gonna go there, and we can put all our sticks in there. And now we're gonna move on to metals because I have seen so much copper that I want to cry. I'm gonna send blocks of iron to bulk storage. So ingots and nuggets and everything in between go into just like normal multi-item storage. Okay, I'll make pressure plate and cauldrons. And buckets. And all of the things. Yeah, that looks like all the iron stuff. That's gonna go over here. Sorry, guys. You're such helpful little helpers. But unfortunately, I have to make executive decisions. Okay, that should be all the iron. And then we need gold in there as well. Which I should have enough to make what I need. Is there actually anything that, like, okay, we get the weighted pressure plate and we get golden nuggets. And that's it. Cool. I need iron in the bulk storage. What was the other thing that I said I needed to put in bulk storage? Did I say I was going to put gold in bulk storage? Gold went into the metals chest. But it was another block. It was another block specifically. What was it? Redstone. That's what it was. Redstone blocks. I need to put those in the bulk. Okay. Actually, where are my swords? Yeah, I've got lots of redstone blocks, guys. So many. Cool. So I can stick all those bits in there. And those bits in there. And right, I need to go make more copper golems. Pumpkins. Do we have pumpkins over here? No, I'm out. Cool beans. Not a big deal. many pumpkins. You can come with me. I don't need to be piecemealing. Don't need to be piecemealing. Alright. But I do need those shears. Alright. My friends, you come with me. I love the copper golems so much. No! I take it back. Okay. You come down here with me, my friend. Thank you. Alright. Where'd the little guy down here go? Okay, there's the lead. Where's the friend? 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 Where is our little guy? Not in here. Did he end up in the water stream somehow? No. Oh, there you are. Just in the bulk storage. Got it. Hey, buddy. You come with me? Hey! You're so cute. This is me at Brandy half the time. You're annoying the heck out of me, but you're so cute. No. No, you don't get to just walk along the side of things, sir. I do need to put vines in there. Dogs are the goodestest. Hey guys. Go. One of the things that I do like about the copper golems is they don't particularly try to escape. Like some mobs, you put a you put a single, like, opening for them, and they will book it. These guys don't do that, and I appreciate that so much. Well, that was an interesting way to immediately disprove my point. Thanks, guys. Still lost some scaffolding. It's fine. Okay, we're probably gonna need to make a handful more copper blocks. I don't know, how much am I actually needing blocks of at this point? Not much, just basically the actual golems. You wish scaffolding was crafted with sticks instead? I mean, that's fair. I get the reasoning behind why it is the way it is. Like, they specifically made bamboo with that gravity mechanic. One, two, three, four, bam. 2, 3, 4, bam. Yeah, it's always the string that gets me too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so lucky that I found a spider spawner at the bottom of the world. By my starter base. Otherwise, I would really be on the outs for string. Scaffolding would be a lot harder for me to come by. Like, I've got just the teensiest bamboo farm going in my starter base, right? It's perfect, beautiful, amazing, literally 10 out of 10, no notes. It produces so much. But boy, that string. Okay. Bam. Okay. So if we have metals here, we need ores. And I'm going to need to go back to the starter base, actually, to gather those, because I just don't have that around here. Take that with us. We'll take another box just for... Actually, we'll take a couple more boxes. I love that the Hungry Hermits art that Meat Bruce did. It's so cute. Ooh. So Cherry, Aspen and a friend of theirs that they've done some SMP stuff with before are playing Decked Out right now. And, oh, speaking of Decked Aspen and Decked Out, skill issues all around. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go watch. Like, wait, Aspen doesn't post VODs. Gosh darn it. But, like, we're just generally pulling them into variety Minecraft Tuesdays. Just Decked Out is nice to do several weeks back to back, so you start feeling like you get momentum if you don't have skill issues. But Hungry Hermits is also on the table for that. The timing of that update was perfect. Thank you so much, Aspen. You're no longer needed here. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. I have a whole stack of copper ore here, actually. Cool. Great. That's great. I have gold ore somewhere at the main base. Oh, dear God. I have a lot of coal ore, actually. I'm fine on coal. Turns out. Do I have any stone redstone ore? I don't see any in here. All right, there's definitely ore that I am lacking. But this should get us at least mostly set. I was thinking I need to bring some of the critters from upstairs over to the main base. What am I missing at this point? Redstone. So I'm gonna need to get the ores in. And we do the, like, ore block form and then the raw form. And I think we'll do those in 2 separate ones. I don't think that will put us out on the dirt that we need. The dirt that we need? The space that we need. Sheesh. I need an additional... Oh, mobs. I need an extra axolotl. And I also do need... Brain, thinking, words. I need a dried ghast. That's something that I need. Which, that's easy enough to get. You over here for the piglin shenanigans. You know we have a gold farm. I just haven't done a video on it yet. It's coming. Don't worry about it. We'll fly out there and grab some dried ghasts. Fun little behind the scenes moment on the gold farm. I was intending to put it in episode 5, where I also did villagers and an iron farm. And I think I did some, like, multiplayer stuff too. Oh yeah, I went and, like, hung out with Aspen, did inverted controls, all that stuff, right? And it was like, I can't put the gold farm in here, actually. I just didn't have time in the video. So the gold farm gets its own video now. After the one that's being edited right now. In case you were curious about that. Oh, good. I need that. That in there. And then we'll just, like, bring over bunches of redstone bits. Just everything. No, we don't need the bow. Everything that we've got in here that's redstone-y. We'll start there. Why is there carpet in there? Okay. I think I put cobwebs elsewhere. We'll need to stop and grab honey blocks too. Like, obviously, I have a redstone box that has most of the redstone things in it already. So that also helps. Alright, you gotta translate, Cave. Okay. We're actually getting close. Like, we're getting to the point where we just have all of the miscellaneous stuff left. That's really nice, actually. Alright. Let's go get our ores and redstone in, and that might be where I call it for today, because I am feeling the tired. And we've been going for 2 hours, which is around where I was anticipating getting to. I need to stop for honey blocks. I need to stop for honey blocks. I need to stop for honey blocks. I'm going to forget by the time I get there, but I need to stop for honey blocks. Oh, there we are. Cool. Honey blocks. There we go. I need to make that farm system a little bit better. It's a little janky right now, but it's fine. Basically, I currently have it set up so that the glass, or that the spots with the glass bottles are the ones that are actually being observed for harvesting. It doesn't prevent empty bottles from getting shot out every once in a while, though. Oh! Yeah, that's another thing that I am out of wither skeleton skulls, and like I don't have a spare nether star, things like that. So I'm gonna have to go hunt down some of those more elusive bits. You hate withers? Yeah. Yeah, you have very good reason to, particularly. Alright, let's just get a little bit of resin in the spot for resin, so that we don't forget. No one saw that. That didn't happen. Everything has been fine and normal. No one has observed anything slightly off. Where was I gonna put resin? I was gonna put all my creaking stuff in with my moss. That's what it was. That's one where I really need to get a farm going before I have the stuff. Oh, that reminds me though. We can go... What direction is it actually from here? What? People leaving crafting tables around my base? What do they think this is? A garbage dump? Where the heck? Okay, spawn village is that way-ish. Okay, so the pale oak should be here. Is violin rosin edible? I mean, you can eat it and not die. It's kind of tasty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not gonna hurt you. So technically it's edible. I wouldn't exactly recommend crunching on it, but it's not like you can't. I have known plenty of string players to have a broken down cake of rosin and just kind of... I've known a few string players who have just taken a lick of the brand new cakes of rosin, because let's be honest, those look tasty. Alright. Oh! The music goes away here. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. I'm gonna grab just a couple of these. I'm gonna end up making a farm in that little patch, I think. As a brass player, it looks like food. Yeah, totally understandable. As a string player, it looks like food. It looks like candy, specifically. Rosin is what string players put on the bows of their instruments to give it grip, essentially. Because otherwise, the horsehair itself is just really, like, slitey. I'm gonna have to let one of these just, like, sit out and bloom. Where are... I definitely have flower pots. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna let one of those sit and bloom right now and stick the other one in the flower system. But rosin is tree sap. Like it's literally tree sap. You'll also sometimes see it used in ballet to give point shoes grip on their toes, but that is used a lot less now. But occasionally if like you see someone dancing on point on an unusual or particularly slippery floor, they might rosin their shoes, and that is the same thing. Yeah, just really hard tree sap that's really brittle and breaks down into a powder. But it's very like that glossy amber color, and it's really pretty. It looks really tasty, genuinely. Yeah, same rosin. Nature makes so much cool stuff. And like, I don't know if any of you all did this, but like I grew up literally just eating sap off of spruce trees. It's tasty. Like, it's great. Do not eat the rosin. Did I not actually? I didn't bring stone iron ore with me. What the heck? I think I have some around though, because yeah, I've dug out some things around here. Cool. I know that I have deep slate gold ore over here somewhere. I just don't know where, actually. Where is it? I have a bunch. Because people keep bringing me gold. Which is fabulous. Thank you to everybody who has been doing that. But, like, actually, where is it? I know that I haven't mined all of the ore. I guess I should say I'm pretty sure I haven't mined all of the ore. And then the raw form, yep. And the block. Same thing here. Same thing with the copper. That should give me enough for both of those. Oh, that gave me so much. Oh, talk about the deep slate gold ore. There it is. Okay. So I usually put the block form in one and the ore forms in another chest. And I think that works out just fine. We've got diamonds and redstone and nether and lapis. Cool. You have a candy idea. Rosewater resin stripes. Red food dye. Call it rose bark. No, chaos. I understand that you thrive on the concept. But I have to have organization somewhere in my life, because let's be honest, I'm not great at it. But like, I need my Minecraft storage to feel organized, because everything else isn't. Okay. Emerald. I don't have any emerald ore. I have a couple of bits in here. Oh yeah, ancient debris. Oh, I do have a little bit of emerald ore. Cool. We want the blocks of things in there. I think ancient debris I usually just put in with, like, the ores. You just stuff everything in shulkers and put those in chests, and sometimes the chests get labeled. That's so fair. That really checks out, given, you know, your name and all of that. Those definitely aren't supposed to be there. Emeralds. 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 Right, I'm gonna put the nether stuff up here. Make room for the emerald ore. Coal, right. Actually, let's just stick stuff in that I have on me at the moment. And gold, and then copper. And then we did redstone, which actually I don't have those ores going in here. Those go elsewhere. So then diamonds, lapis, emeralds. I have blocks of lapis. Oh, and it's nighttime, so we can grab this guy. I got the perfect number of things from that. Excellent. Beautiful. We have a block of coal. And then I have quartz. There we go. Don't have ancient debris stuff right now. That's fine. Your storage system has been the same for 4 years. You only label things so your friend Boba can find stuff when she goes shopping at Chaos Mart. That's so fair. And hey, if it works, it works. There we go. Is that all of the orbits? No, I need lapis as well. Sheesh, that gave me 12 lapis. Okay. Okay. I think that is our ores. Am I missing anything? Like, obviously, I don't have every version of each ore, but I think that's all of them, right? You'll organize with the system and then forget the system every few months, meepers. That's fair. This is why redstone is great. You do it once and then you don't have to think about it again for the rest of the time that you're playing in that context. In that world. Alright. Everybody in the shulker box. Grab you, and I'll grab you, and you and you. I'm gonna need more than that. Oops. Did not mean to make quite that many swords. It's fine. Totally fine. Where am I gonna put those? No, not add prison. I really... Store gay. That was about to go swimmingly. I'm genuinely considering just, like, not doing ads anymore until, like, I have a much larger audience, because it's just super duper not worth it. Can I put a 4th fourth one in there? No. Okay. You're gonna leaf now like tree? Go do things? Enjoy. I'll be wrapping up here in a second anyways. Get our redstone in. Call it a day. Speaking of, I'm gonna use this box as a reference if nothing else. Okay. You go into the storage system. Cherries free! Yay! It's so satisfying. Shulker unloaders are really satisfying. There we go. Found where we're putting all the swords. Okay. There's so many more bits than this. What am I missing? Alright, we've got ores. And now the redstone bits. I tend to divide my boxes of redstone stuff into like my storage system stuff of redstone stuff. I usually divide that out into like 2 different categories, but I wonder if even just having a minecart box as well will just make all of that difference. Because if I put all the standard redstone stuff in one box and then minecarts in another. And I'm pretty sure that I put cobwebs over in hostile mob drops. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Start with redstone and pistons and observers and whoops, droppers and dispensers. Let's grab one of each of those. We got our repeaters and comparators and note blocks and torches and lamps. Note block, torch, lamp. We got our target blocks. We got our hoppers. What else? Crafter. Crafter's important. Then we get our honey and slime blocks. And then some little bits like levers and tripwire hooks. I'm down to put TNT in this box too. Why not? And like, that's a pretty complete set of redstone components, yeah? As long as I put rails in the other box. I think that works. Okay, we're going to stick everything in here that fits. Cool. I'm a little worried about the rail box, actually, because we have a bunch of different types of minecarts that we could put in there, and I don't think that my redstone will accommodate that many unstackable items. So maybe we put the common ones in there. I don't often put minecarts in my storage system. So if we get a minecart and a... Do I have hoppers around? If I put a minecart and a hopper minecart in there, Maybe we can try putting a chest minecart in as well. See if yeah, that should stay. I don't think I can put a fourth one in there, which would be the furnace minecart, which is definitely the minecart I use the least anyways. Chests? Anywhere? Anyone? Singular. That is not what I meant to make. Gosh darn it. Oh, I do need to put trapped chests in somewhere, though. Containers. Woo. I don't know. I could put them in redstone. I don't usually use them in as much of a redstone capacity as a container capacity, though. Let's see. I've got a bunch of chests in this chest. Here we go. Okay. We have our activator rail, and then we have minecart, hopper minecart, minecart with chest. Okay, I'm gonna stick a sword in there and see if it accepts that. I don't think it's going to. Yeah. So we can't put a fourth minecart in there. But that should do us for the rails. Yeah. So I think from here, my plan to fill out this corner is going to be like lights and then just additional decoration from there. And I'll probably, you know, have some a spot for mini blocks and heads and stuff like that. And then maybe a couple of extra chests should I need them in the future for whatever. The owner of your server didn't pay attention when she created everyone a New Year's gift and put the gifts in trap chests, and everyone was real nervous about opening the gifts. That's fantastic. I love that trap chests are mostly used for, like, exactly that, being traps. It's fabulous. Okay. Good news. We got a ton of the storage systems set up. I still have bits that need to be added in for sure, but getting really close, and I can just like spend an evening somewhere at some point and it will be great. Did I think I've made sure that I've put the pressure plates and buttons. I didn't. Ooh, okay. Glad I checked that. She just picked the first chest in creative. Yeah, I've done that. Been there for sure. That's really funny. Why did the sword disappear? Oh, because it was the first thing in the slot. Okay. Good news, everybody. I can go just, like, take a break. I'm gonna dump a bunch of things in the storage system, actually. Dump a bunch of things in the storage system that didn't have a place before. Actually, a lot of those don't have places. A lot of the stuff in here doesn't have places yet. That's fine. That actually goes elsewhere. Cool. I'm just swapping these two boxes out, basically, aren't I? Yep. That's fine. Totally fine and normal. I feel completely normal about this. I don't quite have everybody filtering over to bulk storage yet, so we'll get there. But I'm slowly cleaning up the shulker monster. And that feels good. Let's watch the bulk stuff go down to its system because it's just fun and satisfying. I'm gonna go over and I think I'm just gonna like hang out and spectate Ember and Aspen in the world a little bit. So, but I'm gonna end the stream here. I should be watching the satisfying thing. That's why I came down here. I'm gonna end the stream and you all should go over and be in Aspen's stream now. Thank you for bearing with my weird day. I hope we get Brandy feeling better soon because it's such a strain on us. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Yeah, I know we will. Yeah. You're such a sweet girl. She's so apologetic about it. She knows. She knows that, like, I get overwhelmed with her being around me because she's stinky. She's a stinky girl. She's such a good, sweet girl, though. Yeah. I'll see you guys all hopefully tomorrow night for Phasmo. We'll see how I'm doing. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to predict myself right now. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, Aspen will tell you. Yeah. Okay. Have a great rest of your time zone, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.